Hi there, my name is Daniel and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to share a story with you, my story and my first-hand experience attending the world's most famous black party in the world, the Carnival at Rio de Janeiro. It was a videography position. My job was to travel with the group and focus on their experience as individuals and as a whole for the trip. February 19th. Takeoff was about 2 for a red-eye into Campanhos, São Paulo, Brazil. After landing and a cab ride to the Airbnb where I'd meet the rest of the gang, I was the first to arrive, giving me some time to decompress before it got crazy. I was to focus on the group and their experience at the Carnival, vlog all the exciting events, B-roll, testimonials from locals, from the guests, just get an all-around picture of the whole event and what this company does for its guests. The first few days were kind of blurry, walking through dozens of block parties, soaking in all the culture and enjoying the celebrations. Day 3 and the last day before we head to Rio. It was getting late in the day as we're approaching the last block party. I'm taking pictures, doing my thing, tons of foot traffic, guard down. Someone bumps into me, felt my phone leaving my pocket. I dropped my camera and grappled one of the thieves. As I reached to follow the phone, he handed it off to thief 2 as he zigzagged into the crowd and disappeared. We got new phones and went back to the house to rest up, for tomorrow was going to be a long travel day. The following morning, it was time to pack up and take a 6-hour bus ride to Rio. From the bus station, we took cabs to our last Airbnb for the trip. It was an easygoing evening until I started messing with my camera and looking through some of the content and playing with the settings. Honestly, I don't know what led to this, but I accidentally formatted the SD card that contained content from the last 3 days. The following morning was February 24th, the day of the Carnival. We had basically a day to kill until the event later in the afternoon. So we took a vote and went to Ipanema Beach to unwind.
Rio de Janeiro, Brasil.
A few hours later, we slowly made our way back to the Airbnb to clean up and get festive for the big parade. After an early dinner, we made our way down to the subway. As we emerged from the subway tunnel, we quickly marched to the entrance gates to the Sambadromo Stadium. We're in and our seats are epic. As the parade begins, everyone gets electric, cheering and dancing. The structure of the parade, a total of 12 carts present themselves through the stadium, which with their own unique and rich history, they shared and celebrated with the rest of the country. The creativity with each parade cart that ventured into the spotlight of the stadium was insane. One after another of beautiful colors, lights, displays, different themes and structures created on these moving cars. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced. I'm truly thankful to have gotten the opportunity to be a part of such an amazing and historic tradition in Brazil. The event and people were truly the highlights of the trip.
Brazilian woman here. She's being celebrated by this Sunday school. Wow. It's a celebration of her career.
Around 2 a.m., about an hour before the end of the parade, we left to beat the foot traffic that would ensue right after the parade was over. We beat the traffic and made it back to our Airbnb safe, and I was beat, no doubt. After our costume shopping, I was excited for our next activity. We all headed up the mountain to go paragliding. I've never done it before, so I had some butterflies in my stomach. Nonetheless, I was up for the adventure. 1, 2, 3, run, run, run!
Well done, nice flight. Woo! Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Yeah.
Back at the house, everyone got dressed up and carpooled over to the venue. When I got there, it was one of the most insane venues I've ever been to. It was a closed venue on top of Sugarloaf Mountain. The only way up is through security with a ticket up a lift motorcade. They had 3 stages set up with DJs at each spot. I would have never guessed I'd be in a place like this in a different country. We made it back to the Airbnb with just enough time for a nap. On schedule, we were off to see the iconic Christ the Redeemer shortly after. On the itinerary before the trip, a live football match we'd all get to go see, but informed at the beginning of the trip that we were unable to acquire tickets. Fortunately for us, one of the bodyguards that we hired knew where to get tickets. Everyone was extremely hyped, including myself. And man, it was an exciting match. The energy in that stadium was electrifying. The following morning was February 27th and a long travel day ahead of me. I'd like to thank you for watching, and remember to stay sharp out there.